So I just made it to Yellowstone National Park coming from the west side entrance. And I think today we're gonna go see some geysers, and then tomorrow I'll get my fishing permit, and I'd love to fish here. I went to the fly shop today and got some recommendations, got a couple flies. So see if we can score there, but I'm gonna get the fishing pass for 3 days. So I'll have 3 days to be here and fish, and I'll do some hikes and try to see as much as I can. I want to see a lot of wildlife. That's kind of my main thing. I haven't been here since I was a tiny little kid, so I'm excited to be here and should be really cool.
Come back home to me, where rivers are running free, through valleys as far as the eye can see. I'll be waiting on you till you're in my arms, a place that you can call your home. Come back home to me, shelter from the storm, I'll keep you safe and warm. We'll hide out here for as long as you want, brick by brick we lay the bones to this old place. Memories I won't let ever fade. Come back home to me.
So I'm headed out. I'm stuck in traffic right now, but I'm headed out of Yellowstone. I had kind of a short day here, and I did some of the I did some of the geysers. I got to see Old Faithful and the Great Prismatic Spring, and then a couple others. It's cool. It's the thing that I was least excited for out of the park, but I'm happy that I saw it and I got to see Old Faithful erupt. I saw it a long time ago, and it's nothing super special, I guess. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna fish, and then I want to try to see some wildlife. So I think it's Hayden Valley, something like that. And then I've got a couple days here, so I need to create a plan on what I'm gonna do. I have some ideas, but I need to create a plan. And yeah, the Great Prismatic Spring was really cool. Air's really cold right now, so steam's coming off even more, so I couldn't really see the colors. I think it would be a lot better maybe in the summers or just on a hot day. But yeah, it's really nice when you get that like warm, humid egg breath hit you right in the face. That's always really nice. That's always a really nice surprise. Everything was really pretty. I'm just not super crazy on it. I'm kind of ready to see some mountains and some rivers and waterfalls and wildlife. I think is what I'm most excited for. But I got to see that bison today, which was awesome. So I'm stoked on it. It's cool being here, and I have a couple days to explore the park. So that's my plan. I'm on my way back up from the North Rim Trail, right by the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. I'm gonna go see the big waterfalls, and then I was looking at a couple little pools and I saw some little brook trout, so I'm gonna go grab my rod, do this hike again, and see if I can get them. I'm about to leave Yellowstone. It was fun being here. It's cool seeing the bison. I got some good clips. I'm actually headed back towards them, so I'm gonna go see some more. I had a good day. Hikes were fun, not difficult, and fishing was a great time. There's so many people. National parks are cool because there's things that, there's a reason it's a national park. The geysers are awesome, and there's just so many people, and I can go to nature. I don't need it to be handicap accessible for me to enjoy it. So having 1,000 people on the trail and just passing people isn't very exciting. So I got to see what I wanted here. I think it's cool. I'm going to leave tonight and I'm going to head towards Grand Tetons. I need to figure out my plan. I know I'm going to spend at least a day or two in there. And then I'm hoping to backpack in that area because it's beautiful, but it's hard being in national parks because I can't bring Kiara anywhere. So she's just bored in the van the whole time and can't take her on a single trail. So I'm ready to leave and we'll go find some cool camping. Jackson, Wyoming yesterday, and I'm so tired of seeing so many people. It was so, I think today's Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Last night, Wednesday, it was just packed. It's a cool town. I'll go back. I think it's going to kind of be my home base when I need grocery shopping and anything like that. But I needed an escape, so I wanted to go camping, and we just drove to a spot, and we're the only ones out here. Well, there's a spot that I really wanted a couple miles down the road, and somebody had it, so came up to this different one, and I'm walking this creek, and I saw some fish. Actually, a couple of them were pretty decent size, so I'm gonna fish for a little bit, see if I can get them, and then I think we're gonna go try a different spot. I think there's better spots, so we'll do that. Well, Kiara and I just got to our spot for the night. Actually, I think we're gonna spend, I don't know, maybe a day or two. So far, I think this might be my favorite spot I've camped. I still haven't gone down to the river, so I want to see how easy it is to get down there. But these fall colors are unbelievable. I don't know if there's a better place on the planet to be for fall than, like, for early fall than Wyoming. But I'm an hour outside of Jackson, and this is gorgeous. I'm on the Buffalo Fork River. I'm watching it 180 degrees view. I'm watching it just kind of serpentine through this valley. So I'm looking at 15 different spots that I know fish are at right now, and it's unbelievable. The one thing that makes me a little bit nervous is we got here and they're not fresh, but there are a lot of bones, and I don't love that because we are in grizzly country. But we're gonna be safe, and like I said, they're not fresh bones, so I think we're fine. But I'd still love to see one. I just don't want to die. can hear the coyotes on the hill in front of me, and they're all doing roll call. So one of my favorite like fun facts, because coyotes are super cool, and they're all the way across the entire country. There's not a single town or city in the entire country that doesn't have coyotes. But when they're doing roll call like that, if they don't get a response by one of their pack, the females will almost instantly go into estrus so that they can repopulate the pack, which I think is like just crazy that they can do that. But I'm hearing them on the hillside in front of me, which is across the river. I'm hearing them behind me, and they're far, it's fine, but super cool. And the stars are unbelievable tonight. I can see the whole Milky Way, and this is an awesome spot. I'm stoked. Fishing the Buffalo Fork right now, and I haven't been having luck all day. I used a beetle for a while. I didn't see any surfaces, so I took that off. Put on a streamer, didn't have that work. And then I just saw this little down tree, so I put on my nymph that I've been having good luck with. It's like a little red copper john. First cast, I hook into what I think is a 20-inch brook trout, and I forgot my landing net at the van. So I couldn't land it. I was trying to pull it to where I'm standing right now, so I was trying to pull it to a bank and pulling it upriver. I think I pulled too hard and pulled it out of his lip. So I'm giving him like 10 minutes, trying to give him time to get back into his feeding rhythm, and then I want to go get him again. Dang it! Eyes on like a 2 or 3 pound trout right now, and it's sitting under this down tree in its little protection spot. And I think this is the one that I caught a little while ago and I couldn't land it, and I've waited about an hour. I walked all the way down the river, came back, I spotted it again. It's a monster, but it's not feeding, it's not doing anything. It's just in protection mode, and I don't know how long to wait. This is supposed to be my last day here. Now I'm tempted to stay until tomorrow or just this evening to be able to try for it. I don't know. Man, it's so close. Look at this thing. I don't know what to do. It's not nymphing. It's not going for any, I haven't seen it surface. So I think it's just in protection mode. And I don't know how to lure it out. I think I might try putting on a woolly bugger and like really trying to make it look like an injured fish and then have it come out and attack it, but I don't know. I've been trying a lot on this thing, and I just can't get him. I know I have the right nymph. I just can't get him to commit to it. Okay, I'm back at this down tree where I know this monster is living. I was watching it for a long time before. I couldn't get it to bite again. I came back several hours later. It's almost sunset, not totally, but I want to get back because I want to FaceTime Linnea tonight, so my window is closing on when I can catch this fish. I have 5 ideas. Right now I have a prince nymph on. It bit before on like a red wire copper john, so that's what I'm really feeling good towards. I'm going to throw a beetle towards it because I've seen some beetles floating in this river. And it's a bright day, so I'm going to throw a bright woolly bugger. And I'm hoping it's a big fish, so I'm hoping that it's territorial. If it sees a little trout or a little fish swimming through its area, it's going to hammer it. That's my goal. First thing that's on is the prince nymph, and I'm gonna cast a few times and then go up on this other bank and see if I can see it. But where the sun is, it's going to cast my shadow, so I'm going to kind of have to stay hidden from it. Okay, I see him. He's in the exact same spot that I left him. I've been watching him for about a minute. I haven't seen him do anything besides just getting air into his gills. I'm going to watch for, I think, 10 or 15 minutes and see if he's nymphing at all. And he's aimed downriver right now, which is where the water's coming to him. So makes sense that he's aimed that way, but I'm trying to see if he's feeding. I want to see what he's doing. If I don't see him nymphing, I'm going to throw the woolly bugger at him and see if he gets territorial. That's my plan. But oh my gosh, he's so big. That's a 2-pound trout right there. I've nicknamed him Sebastian. I've been thinking about Sebastian all day. Ever since I left this river, all I've been thinking is I want to catch him. Well, he's underneath a tree. I've been stepping on this piece of wood for a long time, trying to get to where I could see him and to where I could cast. And finally that piece of wood broke, and I just took a really big log to the nuts. That hurt. That dropped me to my knees for a while, and it tore my waders. So, man, this is going to be an endeavor. I'm sorry for bringing you guys along for this. This isn't as exciting as like a whole week's vlog, but I want to catch this fish so bad. Well, let's game, set, and match. He won. Dang it. He lives to see another day. I wasn't even planning on keeping him and killing him. But I couldn't even get him. And that hole in my waders became very relevant because I am soaked all the way through right now, because the only place I could get to cast to him was this really deep section, and I'm soaked and I'm cold. So, dang it. It's not my last time I'll see a trout like that. It's the last time I'll see that trout. I'm not going to be back on this river. So, dang it, that one hurts. That one hurts really bad. I'm going to head back. I'm going to clean up my campsite and head back to Jackson. Well, that was awesome. I didn't bring my water. I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring my backpack because I haven't been super active today, and I just kind of wanted to get moving. I didn't actually know if I was going to get to the end of the hike. I kind of just started going. I didn't even know what hike I was getting on. And by the time I was like, maybe I'll turn around because I'm really thirsty. Really thirsty. And I'm like, I saw the lake. I'm just going to go. So I walked all the way down, and I can't believe that I saw those moose. I have always wanted to see one. I saw a bull and cow. They were bedded down. It's unbelievable. I'm so happy that I got to see it. And now the only wildlife that I have like still on the list to see for this trip is a bear. I don't want to see it while I'm hiking right now, but I do want to see one. I'm walking back down this trail after I just saw those moose, and in my distance to the left, I just heard an elk bugle. That was awesome. I would love to see. I've seen a couple bulls on this trip, but they're one of my favorite animals. It would be cool to see another, and it was awesome hearing that. This entire mountainside is erupting with bugles. Like every couple seconds, I hear a new one. Oh, that is so cool.